In the golden age of ancient Egypt, the Great Pyramid of Khufu stood tall under the desert sun, a monument of power and mystery. Its white limestone casing shimmered, and from every corner of the Nile, people gazed at it in awe. But beyond the outer brilliance, whispers stirred about chambers hidden deep within. These were not burial rooms nor storerooms, but secret voids sealed away since the reign of Khufu himself. Our story begins with Prince Kemwaset, son of Pharaoh Ramses II, a man often called the world's first archaeologist. Unlike other royals, Kemwaset was fascinated by the past. He wandered among ruins, restoring temples and recording names of kings long forgotten. But of all the wonders he studied, none captivated him like the Great Pyramid. He believed the pyramid was more than a tomb. He believed it held a secret, a gift or a curse, hidden in the void above the king's chamber. Ancient priests whispered that this space was not empty stone, but a vault holding something so powerful that it was sealed away forever. Kemwaset gathered his companions, a loyal scribe named Meninhet, a skilled stonemason named Bek, and a high priestess named Nefret. Each brought their wisdom, their doubts, and their fears. Together, they would try to discover what the void concealed. By torchlight, they entered the pyramid. The air grew heavy, the passages narrow. Hieroglyphs whispered warnings on the walls, "Disturb not the chamber of rust breath." Meninhet carefully copied the warnings onto papyrus, while Bek traced the blocks with his hands, looking for seams invisible to others. Nefret carried incense, her chants filling the halls, for she believed spirits guarded the void. After days of searching, Bek discovered a strange fault line in the stone above the king's chamber. The blocks seemed to hum faintly, as if hollow within. Nefret warned them to stop. She said the priests of Khufu had bound divine energy in that place, an energy too great for mortals to touch. But Kemwaset pressed forward, convinced it was his destiny to uncover the truth. The team worked for nights, lifting heavy stones and chiseling carefully, until at last they revealed a narrow shaft leading upward. Meninhet trembled as he held his torch inside, for it showed only darkness. Kemwaset climbed first, his hands scraping the ancient limestone. Bek followed, sweating, his tools tied to his belt. Nefret stood at the base, chanting louder, her incense smoke rising like a warning. Inside the void, they found not a room filled with treasure, but a vast hollow chamber with smooth walls, perfectly cut and aligned with the stars above. In its center lay a black stone altar, polished and glowing faintly, though no flame burned upon it. On the altar rested a golden box covered in hieroglyphs older than Khufu himself. Kemwaset reached for it, but Nefret cried out that to touch it would awaken what slept within. Still, the prince lifted the box. The chamber shook. A low hum filled the void, growing into a roar. The golden box opened by itself, revealing a scroll made of strange material, neither papyrus nor cloth. The scroll bore symbols of the stars, maps of constellations, and instructions for building great machines powered by sunlight and stone. Meninhet gasped. Realizing this knowledge did not belong to their time, Bek dropped his tools in fear. Nefret collapsed to her knees, begging the gods to forgive them. Kemwaset, however, stood tall. He declared that the knowledge was meant for future ages, hidden here by the builders not for wealth, but to guide Egypt's children thousands of years later. He rolled the scroll and sealed it back into the golden box, placing it once more on the altar. The chamber's hum slowed, the walls stilled, and silence returned. Nefret warned him never to speak of what they had seen, for mankind was not yet ready. And so they left the void, sealing the stones behind them, their secret buried once more in the heart of the pyramid. For centuries after, stories spread among priests and travelers of a hidden chamber that held the breath of Ra, a place never to be disturbed. And though Kemwaset wrote of many wonders in his life, he never recorded what truly happened inside the Great Pyramid's hidden void. Even today, the mystery lingers. Was it a vault of lost knowledge, a divine machine, or simply a hollow space to relieve the weight of stone? We may never know. But the whispers of Kemwaset's secrets still echo through history, calling dreamers and seekers to wonder what truly lies hidden in the Great Pyramid's chambers. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.